and show your friends. You never know who would like it. Today we're going to be making a goat recipe that I love so much, and all you're going to do, it's such an easy one. All you're going to do is wash your meat. I got mine from the butcher, so I had to wash it, and then I'm going to put it in my boiling pan, add in water enough to cover it, and then going ahead to season the water and add in my spices. I'm using whole spices, cumin seeds and black peppercorns, and the reason I'm using whole ones is so they can release slowly and not have much an impact on my meat. And then I'm going to be adding in some cardamom pods, and then I'll add in some cilantro stalks. If you have celery stalks, better. I'll go in with chopped onions, crushed garlic and chopped ginger, and then I'll mix everything together and let it boil on low heat. Once it boils, I'll let it simmer on low heat and go on about my business. The good thing with goat's meat is it's hard enough to withstand some good time on heat, so it will not be mushy. And this was about an hour. I was doing the chopping, I was cleaning up some other things and preparing other stuff, so I didn't have to be there. But if you're in a rush, you can put it in a pressure cooker for 30 minutes and you're good. And then we're going to strain this, use a colander and remove the stalk, separate it, and then the meat and the spices and the herbs, they stay up. All you're going to do now after this is hand pick the meats, because you do not want the peppercorns in your final product. All you needed was the flavor, and you got that. And we also have this flavorful stock. Let's do something with it. As usual, we're going to make rice. Dinner is done. The vegetables, the protein, and the starch is here, all in one. You're welcome. So we're going to add in our rice, 1 cup, and then go in ahead with our stock, 2 cups, as usual, the standard. And we will boil this on a side. Remember, this is already seasoned, so I couldn't keep it to use it in other dishes, so this was perfect. And the reason I'm passing this spoon right now is because when we pour in the hot water in the rice, it kind of clumps together, so it has these blocks, and this is not going to be easy for it to cook if I do not. So no, the spoon is not going to break the grains. It's safe. Now from here, we're going to cover and bring it to a boil and go on ahead to work on that protein. If you haven't subscribed up to this time, see, I've been talking too much and you still have refused. But why? Why are you doing this? Anyways, onto our non-stick pan, we're going to drizzle some little bit of oil and go on ahead to put our meat, our pre-boiled meat. We will fry it on all sides until it's brown. By the way, I want to ask, but let's first add some sultanas in our rice, just for a twist, plot twist. This was just going to be plain rice, but no, a handful of raisins, golden raisins, is going to do the magic, balancing the sweet and the salt. And we are back to the goat. I want to ask, what is goat's meat in English? Its actual name. You know how we have beef, we have pork. What is goat's meat? Tell me in the comment section. I want to see who the sharp ones are. And yeah, the meat is ready. What I was doing there, shaking, was filling my pan. Don't do it. The bones kind of scratch your non-stick pan, and with time, if you continue doing that, it deteriorates. So please use silicone on your non-stick pans or wood and not metal. Anyway, let's just remove this. The video is for cooking, not teaching how to take care of cookware, but you're welcome. We are going to remove the meat and put it aside, and add in our chopped onions. We're using the yellow or white onions because they are sweet, you know the reason. And we're going to also add in a knob of butter to add in a little bit of more flavor. Once the onions are wilted and fragrant, we're going to go on ahead and add in our chopped vegetables. I'm using carrots and yellow, red and green capsicums, and you can add in other vegetables of choice. It can be broccoli, it can be anything that you have in the pantry or your fridge. And you're going to go on ahead and make a sauce. I mixed some stock with Breako, Machuzi mix, the one with curry, and then I'm also going to add a little bit of soy sauce. I'm using the dark soy sauce. You can use oyster sauce, you can use any sauce of choice. I used this because I needed some little bit of a darker or deeper color. And remember, this sauce is seasoned, so you want to go slow on it, otherwise it's going to alter the taste of everything. Yeah, when you're starting to cook, always have it in mind that if you season at the beginning, you need to go slow until the end, and then you can correct and serve. So we're going to return the meat into the vegetables, and I drizzled a little bit of choma sauce for that kick and the smokiness in my sauce, and I mixed everything together, cooked on low until all this liquid had thickened and my sauce was, the meat was all coated, garnished with a bunch of fresh coriander leaves, and this is how it was looking. Served it with rice, of course, and that's it. I'll be seeing you soon in my next videos. Please